So we're in my neighborhood, and it's so weird, but in my neighborhood, most of the houses are around $1 million and up. And we got hit by hurricanes down here in South Florida, Hurricane Milton, and it literally, we didn't get hit by the actual hurricane because the hurricane was north, but we got hit by tornadoes. And I've lived down here for 21 years, and I've never had experienced a tornado. Lots of hurricanes, no problem, the houses are built for it. But I have not experienced tornadoes, and all of a sudden, like 5 houses down from me, this is where I'm at right now, a tornado hit. I'm so lucky. These houses are all condemned because of the tornado. So one of the reasons why we're talking about this is because this will affect the housing market. So what do I think about that? I think that because these houses now have to be rebuilt, one of the things that's going to affect that South Florida housing market is the insurance issues. We've been having homeowners insurance issues forever, but in the last 5 years, it's been really, really bad. It's been like at one point, because my roof was 22 years old, I had to pay, like, they wanted $18,000 for insurance. So that's what our insurance market is like. So I do think that the cost of insurance will affect housing down here and the cost of housing. I just don't think that it's going to affect it as much because we still have a housing shortage. We're not building enough homes. Then if we have tariffs on the materials that we're bringing in with our new administration, that means that's going to directly affect the cost of what we're going to be paying. Because if we're importing something and there's import tariffs on what we're importing, then we have to pay for it. Who's going to pay for it? You know, the company will pay it and then they'll pass it down to us. So the cost of the building materials is going to be more. So the cost of housing is going to be more. So it's going to be less affordable for people to buy houses on top of the insurance issues. And also, I think less and less houses are going to be built. So that's going to even make housing less affordable. So I would say that those are some things that are unique to South Florida, but not so much anymore, because as we saw with the last couple of hurricanes, Asheville, North Carolina was literally decimated. I've never seen anything like that before. And it's like in the middle of the country. Like, people move there because they don't think there's any disasters that's going to happen. I personally would move there because I don't think that there's any disasters that's going to happen. So that's one of the things. We don't know where the weather is going to hit us next. So it's very uncertain when it comes to the housing market. And on top of that, it's going to be it's becoming less and less unaffordable for younger people to be able to afford housing because the cost of building it is going to be more, the insurance cost is going to be more, and it's going to be even more. What are we going to do about it? I don't really know. I'm depending on our government to tell us, okay, are we going to give incentive to builders to build houses? What are we going to do? Where are we going to see this? I do not see that housing prices will go down. I think the cost of housing is going to continue to go up and become less and less affordable for younger generations. So we're going to have to do something to help them to live their American dream when it comes to home ownership.